Florida Republican gubernatorial candidate James Fishback has proposed a 50% sin tax on income earned by OnlyFans creators.
The 31-year-old is a political newcomer hoping to succeed Ron DeSantis as Florida's next Republican governor. Here he is outlining his sin tax proposal in a Monday interview with right-wing YouTube channel NXR Studios. Let's take a look.
As Florida governor in year one, I will push for the first of its kind OnlyFans sin tax. If you are a so-called OnlyFans creator in Florida, you are going to pay 50% to the state on whatever you so-called earn via that online degeneracy platform.
Fishback has faced accusations himself of harassment from a woman who alleged that he started a relationship with her at 17. Fishback denied that, said he was exonerated. Fishback has also directed what some call racist jabs at his primary opponent, Republican Congressman Byron Donalds. Fishback explained on NXR why he thinks it's crucial to tax platforms like OnlyFans.
Any sexual intimacy outside of marriage is a sin. Marriage is between one man and one woman, and a society that tries to venerate and exemplify sexual degeneracy is not the society that our founding fathers fought and died for. Whether it's Drag Queen Story Hour, the objectification and commodification of women via OnlyFans, pornography, whatever it may be.
This guy is a nutcase.
Yeah, I thank God. I was like hoping that you didn't give any credit to what he was saying.
I get that he doesn't, right, he doesn't like sexual degeneracy or loose women or whatever. That's fine. There is no law you could make that would just target OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a platform that, allows people who make sexual content to receive money. You subscribe to it in the same way you subscribe to Patreon or to Rumble or to YouTube or to, this. If this somehow became law, you can't have a law that specifically targets one company. Yeah. It has to be broader than that to, pass muster. So any law that you would structure to stop people from giving their money to someone who makes sexy content could be used for any independent content creator who makes any kind of content, political, entertainment, unboxing videos. This is an attack on us. Well, not us because we work for a major company, but for people in our space who independent podcasters, creative type people who get revenue from Substack or Patreon or whatever it is.
Somebody could deem
that is an attack on them. So this is a dangerous, I know a lot of people don't like OnlyFans, that's fine. This is a dangerous assault on the First Amendment and on independent media, alternative media, that he has clearly not thought through because he is someone who, wants to trying to become popular that way. Right. He's on Tucker, he seems like a grifter, frankly. He's adapted every kind of ideology. He was very pro-Israel. He wrote for the Free Press for Barry Weiss, and now he's intensely anti-Israel, a little bit like candy cane. But in all seriousness, this is a proposal that threatens independent expression, not just sexual behavior, which again, I'm a libertarian, so I don't want to regulate that, but it would threaten everyone in the game of alternate media.
I think you hit the nail on the head. He's trying to grow his presence with some obnoxious stance that will propel him to national conversation. Well, you got it, but you're probably not going to win any election, especially for governor. He's like pearl clutching because you understand that OnlyFans has a lot of sex content or adult content, but it also has fitness, trainers, chefs, and a bunch of other content you could pay for to get information. Right. There's a lot of content on there. And, to charge people 50% of their income when they're already paying taxes is kind of absurd. And also, if you're going to be so appalled by everyday things that people consume, well, then you need to think about that same 50% tax for the strip clubs that exist in Florida, correct? You got to think about that for the alcohol. You got to think about that for all the variety of things that you would consider a sin under your religion, and think about how you're going to tax all those things, not just the one that you see online digitally. That's not a stance that's consistent throughout, because sins come in a variety of forms, and no matter which Bible or which book you study, sins are a variety of forms. So, and the fact that he said, I don't want young women who could otherwise be mothers, raising families, rearing children. I don't want them to sell their bodies to sick men online. And it's just nobody wants you to decide that women should be doing those things also. Women could make a decision how they want to do every single day of their lives. So you, 31-year-old man who has no clue, especially with the laws that maybe fall in line with Republicans, freedom of freedom of speech, all the things that people are doing, and the way that they don't like regulating things too much. You're going to have to regulate all social media outlets to then decide what's appropriate and what's not based on your religion. And that's not, we separate church and state for a reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Bye-bye, Fishback.
Well, I don't know if it's bye-bye to him. This is I see a popular, I mean, we don't have time to get into it. We got to wrap, but there is on the young right, there is a frustration. There's a movement that wants to do something about the widespread availability of pornography, and the OnlyFans ties into that. It's pornography, not prostitution. That's what it ties into. But we'll maybe discuss that more at a later date. It does it for us on Rising Live. Look out for more exclusive YouTube content coming your way later today, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Hill's YouTube channel so that you never miss any content. And for those of you who like to listen while on the go, wow, that was
pretty abrupt.
All right, we're heading off. See you later. Bye-bye.